Needs to hear this, but they told you your 4C hair was ugly because they wanted you to hide that shit. Because when you wear that side, you taking everybody's husbands.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my face on your screen, welcome. My name is Marilyn, but I go by Mare, and this is my channel, Heal with Mare. Let's get back to wearing our God-given hair because it fits us best. Sometimes y'all be thinking, well, natural hair looks great on you, but it wouldn't work on me. I really want you to reflect on how absurd that statement sounds. Recently on TikTok, I saw this clip of this beautiful woman with her natural TWA looking fabulous.
Girl needs to hear this, but they told you your 4C hair was ugly because they wanted you to hide that shit. Because when you wear that side, you taking everybody's husbands. I'm telling you right now, bro, get rid of that self-hate. Get rid of that self-hate. Wear your 4C hair straight out the shower. Just like this. You see, I only got a headband, bro. I'm telling you right now, I pull the most men wearing my natural hair like this, barely manipulated. I'm telling you, bro. You want a rich nigga. You want to be in the White House? Yeah.
She said out loud what I mean, I say it on this channel, but I think it a lot. But we really are being fooled out of our pretty privilege. Can we like not be fooled? As smart as the most highly educated, degrees upon degrees, hey, all the education of the world, and we are able to be fooled out of our pretty privilege? How? Somebody tell me how. It's not making sense. I'm a child of God, I'm a happily married wife, and I'm a mom. I still, to this day, get hollered at. And I'm not surprised by it because I know I'm beautiful. I just need to remind y'all that this is happening while I'm in my God-given hair. It's happening when my hair is tucked away. It's happening when my hair is in a fro. It's happening when I think I look disheveled. On my worst days, I'm still getting that pretty privilege, you know? And there's something about natural hair that's so unique. Like, there's something about our God-given hair that makes us stand out and makes us shine like no other.
As a matter of fact, what we're talking about, add the afro to the clean girl aesthetic. Yeah. Whenever I cross a black woman with a short afro or just any afro period, it doesn't even have to be curly. Like, I'm talking about a 4C afro. It's giving chic, classy. Honestly, for me, it truly is giving luxury. It's giving clean girl aesthetic. What you mean? Matter of fact, she's top of the list. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You ever seen a black woman? Like, she's tall. She got a nice, clean afro. It's shaped too. She got a pink in her purse. It's shaped. A little bit of gloss. Nothing too much. Nothing too crazy. Linen button down. Trousers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's giving clean girl aesthetic. It's giving chic. What are you talking about? Add some gold earrings. Dang. Like, add some pearls. Add some gold earrings onto it. Yeah. Something about it, man. Something about it. It's like, and your face pops out too. Nothing but angles. Yeah, clean girl aesthetic, girl. Add the 4C afro on top of the list when it comes to the clean girl aesthetic. Don't play with me.
God did not make a single mistake on your head. God was intentional when he created you. He knows every single hair on your head. Every single hair on your head is accounted for by the Lord above, and you are fearfully, wonderfully made. And that is the hill I'm gonna die on. Like, one thing about me is that y'all know I'm gonna say the same thing over and over again because I need you to understand that statements like, your natural hair looks great on you, but natural hair doesn't work for me, make absolutely no sense and sound so absurd. really reflect on how crazy that sounds. Are we living in a parallel like universe of craziness? What is wrong? And the fact that we all have normalized not being comfortable in our own skin or not even being comfortable in our own hair is strange to me. Imagine a world where you weren't comfortable in your own elbow, in your own shoulder blades. This world has gotten you fooled. This world has gotten you to think that your hair, the hair that you were born with, the hair that naturally grows out of your scalp, does not suit you, and that in fact another person's hair texture suits you better than yours. And so they are harvesting this hair from God knows where, selling it to you for like hundreds upon hundreds of dollars, and you're buying it. The hair that you can buy online, anyone has access to. No one other than you has access to the hair that grows from your scalp. That is a unique feature of you, and there's never going to be a person on this planet with your exact hair texture. There's never been a person on this planet with your exact hair texture. Please bask in that, marinate in that, lavish in that, enjoy it while you still can, while you still have hair on your head to enjoy. I say this all the time about how there's no day that's promised. Every morning I wake up, I'm like, I still exist. Like, because I don't expect to exist. I hope to exist. I thank God and I give him glory and I magnify him and I give him honor. But again, like, no day is promised. And I'm so glad that I recently, about 18 months ago, I recently realized like, yo, my hair is actually gorgeous. And I started loving on myself. And now I'm tapping into a different level of pretty privilege than when I was wearing a false look. Like, another person's hair texture will never be mine. No matter how much I can say, I bought it, it's mine. Okay, I have ownership of it in a sense, but it's not mine. When somebody compliments you on hair that's not yours, there's always this awkward like, ooh, it's not my hair. When somebody compliments you on your own hair, there's a different level of pride and joy that comes from that because you know it's not store-bought. I have this whole different idea of like what Black women are capable of and the ways in which we can have our own beauty standard as a group of really uniquely beautiful women. And I think we get so caught up at looking at the exotic and rare beauties from other races that we forget that we, in and of ourselves, are an exotic, beautiful, like rare beauty. We're the only ones like on this planet with our hair texture, with our skin complexion, with our brown, like our dark brown eyes against our deep complexions, our different features, our eye shapes. Like, we're so, I don't know. And then the sad thing too is like, we'll say things like, we're the blueprint, we have the Eve gene. Like, we're always so loud about our perceived beauty instead of stepping into the authentic and real beauty that we actually have. Like, there's nothing to be defended if you just stand on it. Like, when you're standing in it and of it and all about it, like, there's no need to talk about the Eve gene or being the blueprint or so-and-so's copying you. Like, you're not fazed by that because you just are. You just arrive as this beautiful creation of the Most High God because that's exactly what you are. And you're not able to be duplicated. Like, there's no other version of you ever, and it never will be. And that is your pretty privilege. The level of uniqueness, the level of light, that individual light that we all have to shine, you have it, but you're not tapping into it yet. And I just pray that if you're on the other side of this video, that you can learn to tap into your hair, that you know, that you can realize that you have access to the ability to tap into your hair just by wearing your hair. That's how simple it can be. Although I know it's not always easy because it takes a lot of like undoing and unlearning. And not for nothing, it takes bravery, which is crazy to me. And I don't think it's okay. Like, I don't want it to have to take bravery to wear your own hair, but it is what it is right now. For me, like, it was gradual. I stopped wearing the straight wigs and started wearing big afro curly looking wigs. And then I was like, oh, this is a little too much still. I still want to be able to feel the sun on my scalp. And then, out of nowhere, I just was like, let me just wear my own hair. And it wasn't out of nowhere. It's the fact that I had a daughter who I'm learning not to be selfish. I'm learning to put others above myself because in the Bible, that is what it urges us to do and it encourages us to do that. And who better to put above myself than my daughter, right? Like, her outlook on life, her self-esteem, her ability to live in the fullness of who God has created her to be hinges on me being able to do it, because she watches me like a hawk. She watches every little move, every breath that I take, every like mannerism, every like thought that I think. She's like, is something wrong? She sees me. You know, we're being seen. People see us, especially if you have a child. And it's not just daughters. Our sons see us, and that has impact. So if anything, like, even if it's hard for you to do this for yourself, do it for your kids. Do it for other kids. You know, do it for like young girls who should be seeing good examples of women who are bold and fearless and fully love themselves, because it's possible. I want us to understand that, like, we're not too far gone. I feel like we think we've dug a hole so deep that we can't get out of it. It's never too late to do the right thing. And I personally believe the right thing for all of us is to embrace the hair the good Lord has blessed us with. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to even watch this video for the whole way. You don't have to, like, you don't have to do it. I owe you nothing. You owe me nothing. So you can literally click out of this video if this video is not resonating with you. But if you feel a little bit convicted by my content, by this particular video, keep watching. One thing I want to emphasize is that your hair is so perfectly and uniquely made for you that the minute you start to embrace it, you're going to tap into a whole new level of confidence, self-assuredness, like a whole new level of high self-esteem. And it doesn't come overnight. Don't get it twisted. It's going to be something that you have to work through day in and day out. But once you arrive at a place where you can go out your like door, like when you can wake up in your own hair, like whether it's done or not done, and still recognize your face as beautiful, still recognize your face as you have arrived. You have won. You're winning the jackpot of life. I promise you. Because feeling like an alien in your own hair is very, very strange. Not feeling attracted in your own hair is also equally as strange. And I need you to understand that the world has got you fooled. Please, we gotta stop lining their pockets. Let's build generational wealth. Come on. Listen, the world, I don't know if you feel it. For the longest time, I've felt that I'm a 90s baby, but I've always felt like there's something special about us. And the things that I talk to God about have always come to pass. The good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. Like, I'm very close to the Lord. And I have to tell y'all, like, something very sinister is going on in the world. We're not going to be here for very long. I'm not saying anything crazy. I really am not. The guarantee in this life is that you are going to end. And in my personal opinion, as someone who has dealt with like grief and death and loss, if I were to die tomorrow, don't bury me in anybody's wig. Don't bury me in anybody else's hair. Please let me look like myself. The way that my parents met me, 100% a gift from God with all things attached that God intended on me to have. Leave me like that. The same hair texture that he intended me to have, leave me like that. You know what I mean? And that's important to me. Hey, listen, I can't force anybody else to believe what I believe. But to me, it's important that the good Lord sees me the way he left me. He left me on this earth as me. I'm leaving this earth as me. This world's not going to taint me. And I pray to God that you don't let this world taint you. Self-love, radical self-acceptance, building our self-esteem, our self-concept, our self-love, our self-worth, and dismantling any lies that we chose to believe. Because again, we can't control what the society chooses to do or not. We can't control what the external factors are or not. We can control, however, whether we believe what we're being sold. And I'm telling you, everything in this world is for sale. Don't let your soul be for sale. Don't let your confidence be for sale. I am begging you to choose to like yourself, to choose, better yet, to love yourself. And one way that I have been emphasizing on my channel as a gateway to starting your self-love journey is acceptance of your God-given hair strands. And it's simple, right? I know it ain't easy, but it's fundamental, it's simple, it's elementary. It's like going back to who you're supposed to be, returning to yourself, returning to who God had designed you to be. He didn't design you with a 40-inch bust down. He didn't design you with frontals and lace fronts. And listen, I'm literally forgetting the terminology. What other one? The blonde, I don't even know, 360? Girl, please, I'm out of that world. I've graduated. Oh my God, I've returned. I was set free. I'm sorry. It's so different when you're set free. It's like, and I don't think like, I don't know. This is part journey, so I'm not gonna hide this part of my journey of the revelation of like, wow, I really have been set free from a wig matrix that I fell into. And I will tell y'all, I'll be the first to post a picture of my wig, my bad wig pics. I'll be the first to humble myself and share my journey openly. But yeah, there's a bit of excitement, there's a bit of like joy that comes into play too, because I'm very proud of myself and of how I listened to Jesus when he told me to take off the wig and to embrace my God-given hair. I love you so much. Thank you for you guys to end this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.